Hello. I am here today with a text about snails. Recently, for educational purposes, I have informed myself on the mollusks to which the snails belong, and I have written a text in which there are many, many snails. And the text is called, although the title is in German, it is an English text, Meine Schnecken. Dear fellow humans, by now, I think it ought to be clear that the end of our species is coming quite near. Constant conflict and climate change are threatening our very civilization. Images of war, destruction and disaster used to keep me up at night. That is, until I came to a brilliant realization. You see, I found a way to make everything all right. With my newly patented and mostly safe technology, I can make sure that humanity will prevail. For with this technology, I'll turn everyone into a snail. Now, I know that this sounds quite absurd, but just wait until all the benefits you've heard. Firstly, snails have genitals of both sexes, so gender inequality would disappear. Snails also all have houses on their back, which would bring the end of the housing crisis near. And most importantly, snails never wage war. Of course, some of you might now ask, but what of my personal identity? Won't I just become an ugly, slimy, spineless entity? Well, yes. Unfortunately, the snailification process does make you somewhat unappealing. Though this is solved with makeup, filters, and branded clothing to do some much-needed aesthetic concealing. Rest assured, nobody will notice your long feelers or your disgusting trail of slime. Just dress up in fancy clothes and wear some Calvin Klein. As a snail, you will have to blend in with the crowd. The best way to do this is to agree with absolutely everything. Stay soft and never get loud. If someone confronts you, asks you for an opinion or to take a stand, just hide in your shale and mutter, "I don't understand." I hope I have convinced you, ladies and gentlemen, that if we want to stop shooting ourselves in the foot, we must simply get rid of our feet. And even though the process of turning people into snails is quite slow, sooner than you think, I might snailify someone you know. So don't worry, because everything is going to be just fine. All you need to do is hand over your spine. Thank you very much.